All right, Madam Clerk, let's go ahead and call to order the December 20th City Council meeting, the first City Council meeting of our newly organized council. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Zendejas.
Present.
Councilwoman Allen.
Present.
Councilmember Duggan.
Present.
Councilman Supernaw.
Here.
Councilwoman Kerr.
Here.
Councilwoman Sorrow.
Present.
Councilmember Uranga. Councilman Austin.
Here.
Councilmember Ricks Odie.
Here.
Mayor Richardson.
I am here. So we'll begin with a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance by 1st District Councilwoman Mary Zendejas.
Thank you, Mayor. A moment of silence as we think of all those that are going through troubling times during the holidays, and may we keep them in our prayers and uplift them during this holiday season. At this time, if you can, please stand up to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
It got moved.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. So there's only one order of business today that we need to take care of. That is the election of the next vice mayor. I'm going to ask our city attorney, our new city attorney, Don McIntosh, to go ahead and walk us through the procedure.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So this item is going to be handled the way we always handle it, and the way that's going to be done is if you would like to make a nomination for the vice mayor position, you will queue up. The mayor will call you in order that you queue up, and when you're called, you have the opportunity to nominate someone for vice mayor. Then the mayor will go on to the next candidate. If a person does not want to be considered for vice mayor who has been nominated, they may decline the nomination. But if you are good being considered, then you will allow that to move forward. Once all of the folks who want to nominate someone have gone, you will close nominations. You need a 2/3 vote to close the nominations. Then you will get an opportunity to debate, to decide and ask any questions and debate the issue. And then the mayor will call for a vote in the order of the nominations. The first candidate to get a majority of 5 will win the nomination for vice mayor.
All right, that sounds clear to me. So we will begin now opening up nominations. I see 3 people queued to speak. We're going to start with Councilwoman Sorrow.
Thank you, Mayor Richardson. I'd like to nominate Councilwoman Cindy Allen for Vice Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Allen, is that accepted?
Yes, I accept. Thank you.
Councilwoman Zendejas?
I'd like to second that nomination, Vice Mayor.
Thank you. Next is Councilmember Ricks Odie.
I was also going to nominate Councilwoman Cindy Allen for Vice Mayor.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? So, do we need to move to close nominations since there's one? So we still go through that process of closing?
I think we can close nominations, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, so nominations are closed. I don't think we need a vote to do that since there's one nomination. So we have one motion to nominate the 2nd District Councilwoman as Vice Mayor. Members, please cast your vote. Very soon. And push it again. There you go.
Motion is carried 8-0.
Congratulations, Councilmember Allen. Vice Mayor Allen, would you like to address the City Council and the public?
Sure. Thank you so much, Mayor, and my City Council members. This was fast. This really means a lot to me. to be nominated by all of you and my peers. I know that the last couple years have been challenging to our city, and I'm so happy that we are turning, a new page, and I couldn't be more proud of where we're at today. And I know that we still have more work to do. And I know that I'm here with each and every one of you, ready to roll up my sleeves and get to work with you guys. My first vote in 2020 was for Vice Mayor Rex Richardson, and I look back at all the learning that I've had over the last 2 years. I've learned so much from you, working beside you, and I couldn't be more proud to serve as your Vice Mayor. I know our community expects that we all are united and that we all work together for common goals. And I know that we are going to prioritize areas where folks need support, like homelessness and economic development and supporting our small businesses. Because if each and every one of our districts succeed, then we all succeed. And as Vice Mayor, I look forward to working with Councilwoman Christina Dugan and Councilwoman Kerr and Councilwoman Joni Odie Ricks, and of course, all of my previous elected officials. I'm just really excited about this opportunity. And I know together with the leadership of our Mayor, Rex Richardson, that we are going to uplift all of our communities. So congratulations on everyone that's been elected. I look forward to your inauguration tonight. And more importantly, I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for this honor. I really appreciate it.
Well, congratulations to you. We'll now just go to public comment. We have 2 members of the public signed up to speak. So we have David Salazar and Deborah. Now will be the time. Please come forward.
Good afternoon. My name is David Salazar. Excuse my getting over a little cold here. I'm a resident of the 4th District and also represent the Revitalization Not Gentrification Coalition. I want to congratulate all the newly elected council members, vice mayor, and mayor, and those council members that will continue in their respective terms. I look forward to working with you on projects that relate to and address diversity, equity, inclusion, and social justice in the city. I would like again, because I've been before this body before, to again remind you to pay attention to an issue that's not going away. That is the proposed distillery and tasting room at 601 Golden Avenue, located directly across the street from Edison Elementary School and Cesar Chavez and Drake Parks. We believe this project represents a classic case of gentrification, carpetbagging, discriminatory zoning practices, and corruption. Let's be real about this issue. A distillery or tasting room would never be proposed at Eldorado Park Estates, next to Newcomb Elementary School, or at Eldorado Park. I ask, where is the application of the city's framework for reconciliation? It's nowhere to be found. This issue requires your highest attention as new council members and existing council members, and we ask that you place it on the next city council agenda item as an agenda item so it can be fully discussed and discussed in an open forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next is Deborah.
Good afternoon. I'm Deborah Moser, former candidate for mayor of Long Beach. I am also a proud member of the list. And I intend to run for District 2 City Council in the upcoming 2024 election cycle. I appreciate that you guys are nominating Cindy Allen to vice mayor to help rehabilitate her image so she can run for re-election. But by doing so, you will leave Long Beach residents with a vice mayor that has done nothing for her district. One who doesn't live in her district and has a solid track record for making promises she has no intention of keeping. And she can't tell the truth to save her life. Let me remind everyone of Cindy Allen's shortcomings during her very short time in City Council. Cindy Allen is under federal investigation for election fraud. Cindy Allen walked side by side with Rex, campaigning to be vice mayor on taxpayer funds during normal business hours, Monday through Friday, and ignoring the people she is paid to serve. She promised a multi-million-dollar award for Bigsby Park for much-needed improvements. And to date, we still haven't seen a dime. She promised to fix the parking situation in the 2nd District. And to date, nothing has been done. She spent $400,000 of Tideland Funds money for an inflatable floating wee-bit that sat on sewer-infested water and needle-polluted beaches that are filled with the homeless. Where are her priorities? She promised in her first 100 days to reconfigure the Broadway corridor disaster and small business destroyer, and still nothing. Cindy is under investigation for assaulting 2 members of the press that made the mistake of asking her a question she didn't like. She sent one to the hospital. So this is the very first agenda item for the new City Council will be voting on. A vote for Cindy Allen should raise a lot of eyebrows, questions, and concerns. Supporting a candidate that's been the least effective of all 9 city council people that claims to live on the west side or claims to reside in District 1, representing District 2, and now she's vice mayor. We have a majority of women behind the dais right now. There are more qualified people besides Cindy Allen that should be considered for vice mayor. The Latino population in Long Beach makes up a large percentage of registered voters. Why are you passing over the most senior, most councilwoman, Mary Zendejas? Dr. Sue Lucero was active in improving her district. Why are you passing her over? I have started canvassing in District 2, and the complete neglect of her constituents is truly troubling. So the machine appointing Cindy Allen vice mayor to help her run for re-election when she moves to District 2.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody
So that satisfies public comment, and that is the end of our meeting. I want to remind folks that our inauguration ceremony will take place at 5:30 at the Long Beach Terrace Theater. The doors open at 4:30. There'll be live music as you come into the hall. And thank you so much. Congratulations to all the new members and returning members to the Long Beach City Council. Thank you.